So, good afternoon, good evening. We are back again. It is North London Derby Day. For those that don't know, this is a title decider. This is the third loser title decider. Obviously, it's been built up by all the super fans and top gooners as the biggest North London derby since 2004, where ironically, we actually won the league. But that's how far we've fallen, people. But what do I know? It's negative to say that, isn't it? You're not allowed to tell the truth these days because you are negative. Sorry I took so long. I was getting myself out the mud. So apologies for the lateness. But hopefully you're all having a good day. Hopefully having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I was getting myself out the mud. You're dead right. I was. Why is everyone so positive? We're 20, 30 points around the leaders. Mate, Man City are relentless, by the way, aren't they? Kevin De Bruyne, oh my days. Does anyone strike a ball in the Premier League better than him? It's just ridiculous. When he connects, it stays it, doesn't it? Mad. But yeah, kind of crazy, really. Big up to everybody in the chat. From tonight, from the watch along, I will be promoting a website called Therapy for those that have been subscribed to the channel for a while. It's a mental health website. I'll be doing that from the watch along tonight, all the way through till the end of the season. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Me and Philip have had a good conversation. We've got a little discount code for you guys, and you can check out all the good stuff on that website if you suffer from anxiety, mental health, confidence issues, etc., etc. So that will be set up for later for the watch along. The links and everything could be in the description of that video as well. But that'll be going forward every day, every stream until the end of the season. So yes, keep your eyes peeled. Spilled the Suave. No, I'm actually on Heineken today, my friend. Cheers, guys. Happy Thursday. Lovely jubbly. We're having a couple of Heinekens, enjoying the sunshine. It's beautiful outside. Absolutely glorious weather today. My tan's coming on really great. And yeah, it's all good. I've seen the story as well before we get into this press conference transcript. 46 million bid submitted for Jesus, Gabriel Jesus. Can somebody tell Arsenal that he has only got 1 year left on his contract? 46 million. Are you mad? Are you actually crazy? That's got to be made up. That story has to be made up. Because as dumb as Arsenal are, there's no way they're spending 46 million on somebody with 1 year left of his contract who wants to leave. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Big up to my boy for the donation as well. Haley, I hope you're doing well. I'd love to ask Prime Zlatan or Prime David Villa. Zlatan, mate. Zlatan is a beast even now, let alone in his prime. Yeah, Zlatan for me, man. David Villa was good though. I can't lie, but yeah, Zlatan for me, buddy. Excuse me. Big up Chika as well. I'm having a great day. Just moved out of my apartment from uni yesterday. Got back home. Also, when can we do the quiz? He said end of the season. I was wondering when. I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow, bro, let alone at the end of the season. But it will be at the end of the season. Good luck with your move as well, man. Back home. Big up to you. But yeah, I don't know exactly when, mate. Like I say, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, let alone in 2-3 weeks' time. I am the least organized person on probably YouTube, if I'm honest. That's why I'm always late. I'm always have these great ideas of, yes, we're going to start on time. And then I look at the time and think, we're 9 minutes late again. But it is what it is. And thank you for that, buddy. Appreciate it. Show the white marks. Oh, bro, you don't want to see that. Trust me. You do not want to see that. But yeah, I'm getting kind of tan, man. Look, week in the sun. And look how tanned I am. Golden child back again. Golden child. Come on. We're there. We're getting there. I might actually not have any white bits. How do you know this? Seen Inter win a trophy. Was it really good decision for Conte to leave them? Did they win? Did they? Big up to them. Well, he's going to get paid more money, and let's be real, he weren't going to get given the money he wanted to continue to kick on from last season. So he'll get more money at Tottenham, I think. But we're seeing it. Big up to everyone asking for my prediction for the game. I'm going to say 1-1. I'm going to say 1-1 as it stands now. When I see the starting 11 later, because I think Saka's a doubt. But he won't play Pepe. He'll just put Martinelli on the right and bring Smith Rowe back in, if that is the case. But there we go. We know Son's going to do us tonight. Says, come fix us, George. Yes, big up, Georgie Graham. Come fix us, Georgie. Big up to you, my guy. Hope you're well. Thank you for the donation. Big up to everyone dropping them in as well. Big up to everybody who's dropped a donation in after the stream's ended or when it's been uploaded if you missed it live, because you can do that. There's an option there called thanks. It's near the like and share button. So anyone who's done that, thank you very much, man. I do appreciate it. But let's get into the transcripts from the most fraudulent manager in the Premier League. Team news: Thomas Partey's out, Kieran Tierney's out, Ben White's still a doubt. Well, that's not really an issue really for me, because Rob Holding's better than him defensively. So we have to assess him. And Bukayo Saka is the same. He's going to be assessed. How does he rate White and Saka's chances? He said it's difficult to rate with injuries, just how they feel on the day. That's the last day we can assess them and try and get that feeling. On the challenge facing him, the challenge facing him. What challenge? He hasn't got any challenges because he can get away with doing anything he wants and he's still got a job. This is the most exciting one, probably, as we have had others played finals against Chelsea and Liverpool in the Community Shields. Oh my God, this guy. No wonder our fan base is clapped when he's counting the Community Shield himself. I've never heard Fergie ever come out and say how many Charity Shields he's won. Has anyone heard him say that? I don't know. When you have the opportunity to achieve one of your objectives in the season, you just cannot wait to play the game because this is a job and you have put the work in throughout the season to try and earn this position. Okay, mate. On whether it's better to achieve it away to Tottenham, he said the message is clear. If we win, we're in the Champions League next season. If you don't need any motivation or to tell them any more than that. The opportunity is there. We're going to play for it and go for it like we always do. And how we've got into this position. That's how we're going to approach it. He was then asked about Erling Haaland going to Man City. Why didn't he come to Arsenal, by the way? Why didn't he come to Arsenal? I thought we were in for top talent. I thought we were in for the best youth players on the planet. I thought we were in for, world-class players. Well, he ticks all three of them boxes, doesn't he? He's top talent, he's world-class, and he's Project Youth. And he's going to Man City, which is why Project Youth is the biggest crock of crap I've ever heard. Because our fans sit there and go, oh, yes, but we can attract better players in the Champions League. Yeah, so can City. So can Liverpool. So can Chelsea. So what makes everyone think that they're not going to attract them and we're suddenly going to catch everyone up? Like, people think that these other teams are just going to stand still and wait for us to catch them. Like, turn it in. Yeah, turn it in. De Jong's going to Man United, is he? There you go. There's another one. Big up for the donation as well. Janardan, I think I pronounced that. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. But yeah, I just find it hilarious that people think that nobody's going to strengthen themselves and it's just we're going to catch everyone up. I don't really get it. Yeah, what happened to Gibraltar guard? He was the plug. Butt plug is what he was, because it didn't work, did it? It didn't work. I love how I trigger so many people smoking in this gaffer as well, by the way. Oh, you're smoking indoors. Yes, I am smoking indoors, but I've got every single patio door around this house open. So my house will not smell of cigarettes, you weirdos. And we could have got him as well. Exactly. We could have fooled him. It's mad, isn't it? It's actually mad. We are not serious as a club. That's why. So there we go. But anyway, let's continue. He was asked about Erling Haaland. We expect that every team is going to reinforce and get better every single year. That's been the case for the last 3 or 4 years in particular. And you can see the standard and level of the top teams in the league. Here we go. Big word, which is unprecedented in the Premier League history at this level. It's only going to get more and more difficult. There's the excuse already. All the panning we have to do. Oh, that's another typo. It's supposed to be planning. All the panning. They missed the L. Well done. Big up Arsenal. I reckon they do it on purpose just so they can see that I called it out every week. Yeah, all the panning we have to do is to try and get to that level. Okay. Pan the likes, people. Make sure you are panning the likes up. This was supposed to be at 1 o'clock. Yeah, you're right. It was actually supposed to be last night. I just couldn't be bothered, if I'm honest. And then I moved it to 1 o'clock, and then I moved it to 4 o'clock. Well, 4 o'clock Spanish time. So yeah, 3 p.m. But big up to Dane as well. Membership settings. Big up to you, my guy. Appreciate the love. Thank you very much. Big up to my boy KoolAid. Will Arteta get sacked early next season if we finish bottom of the Champions? If they finish bottom Champions group, or if they qualify and are in the bottom half of the table? If we get pumped, which I fully expect us to do in Europe, I think he will get sacked. Yeah, I think he will actually get sacked next season, but we shall see, because it depends who we have in our group. Listen, when you go in Champions League, you know it's going to be decent teams. Even the shit ones are decent. Do you know what I mean? You're still going to get an FC Sheriff that are still going to cause a problem, like they did to Madrid, beating them at the Bernabeu. You got other teams in there that can cause problems. So yeah, it's not going to be easy, is it? Yeah, and this manager has proven already he ain't cut out for European football. He's already proven that in the Europa League twice. It is what it is, isn't it? But unfortunately, mate, this fan base will just disregard it regardless of what happens in that Champions League, because it's the first season back and it's a young squad. What a crock of shit. But there we go. It is what it is. So make sure instead of planning, you're panning from now on. Obviously, Arsenal don't know how to spell. So pan the likes. He was then asked about the speculation around Gabriel Jesus. He said, I know, you know that I don't talk about any players that are not with us. Well, you just did. You spoke about Erling Haaland. You fucking idiot. Genuinely. On having an employee giving them a team talk, on having an employee given the team talk before the Tottenham home game. We try to approach every game emotionally as well, in the best way, with moments that people can describe what the game meant better than I do, or in a different way than I do. What is this all about? When did this happen? What happened? Who gave the team talk? We always try and find the right way to get the players in the right mindset to play the game, and that they have to play that day. What has he got planned this week? I've actually spelled planned properly this time. Whatever we do is always inside or closed. That's what we consider. What a stupid question. What a stupid... Who asked that question? What have you got planned this week? What is that all about? Big up to Junior Gunner as well. Yeah, mate, you're showing your age in my chat. This guy's a miserable. See you next Tuesday. Well, fuck off then, innit? Don't watch me, you weirdo. You need to come and get your Daily League Gunner fix like the rest of the fucking weirdos that watch me. Yeah, that don't like me. Yeah, every day. Oh, I don't like him. But what I'll do is I'll go and get a little clip and I can put it on my Twitter account and say League Gunners in the mud, and another bunch of social recluses with pizza faces that are scared of their own shadow will then like it. You raging weirdos, the lot of you. Absolute weirdos. But big up to all the haters. Make sure you come and check the watch along out tonight. We're going to profit again tonight. Win, lose or draw, I will be profiting. So big up to all of you lot that come and help me profit every single match day regardless. We're profiting now. We're just talking about a press conference. It's free to upload, so it's free to stream. Thank you to everyone who is helping me profit. Yeah, cry. Oh dear. On it being a new experience as a full stadium for a lot of players. Oh my days. So none of these players have ever played in front of a full stadium before. Is that what he's trying to say? Which players in the squads have not played in front of a full stadium before? I'm not even reading that. On whether it's better to play the North London derby as a player or a manager. What kind of question is that? Who's asking these questions? The winning factor is always the best feeling. It's different, obviously, as a player and as a manager, but in every occasion, it's not just about the... another typo. They've spelt winning wrong. W-I-N-N-I-M for mother, G. Well done, Arsenal. Well done. Every week. That's 2 in this one so far. It's not about the winning. It's about how you win those matches and the experience that you go through throughout the 90 minutes, especially when you're playing home in front of your crowd. He was then asked about the North London derby earlier this season. He said, it's a lot of moments that have defined the season. Oh, my days. Especially ones that happened against Norwich at home. That was a turning point. Then when we went to Burnley, look at the teams he's talking about, by the way. Then we went to Burnley and we managed to win there. Then we capitalized and went on to the next level. But it's difficult. But it's a moment emotionally. The attachment with the fans. Oh, he didn't have to try sucking off the fans, don't he? Helps generate the moments And that time certainly did. How big does this game feel? I said, well, we know where we want to be in the competition, and we want to be involved where we want to be involved in order to be able to do that. And we have to achieve things in the Premier League. From bouncing back from the start of from the start of the season, this is football. It turns around quick. You need that element of luck. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Has he been driven on by the criticism? You have to be prepared for that. This is a club built on history, and it tells you that you have to be the best in the country. Can all of the weirdos in the chat that say I'm negative for wanting to be the best in the country, can you listen to your manager? This is a club built on history and tells you that you have to be the best in the country and have to win every competition you're involved in. Thank you, your manager. Your manager. Maybe your manager's negative. When you are not delivering results, it is part of the job to get criticised. There we go. And whether the Champions League qualification feels like winning a trophy. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. I've heard that quote many times now from many managers. I think Arsene was the one who first said it. Yeah, he was. He was the one who lowered the standards for every single football club in the country by saying top four is a trophy. He said he could probably see what was happening in the league and the difficulty of achieving that. Yeah, that's because he was more interested in his own wage packet than he was trying to win a trophy. It was the way he described it and the way he felt. And I feel that for the club, it would be extremely important. And whether this night would rival winning... Hang on. On whether this night would rival the title-winning games. Do you know what? This is how I know that these journalists, by the way, listen to all of this crap that people have peddled out there for about a week now. This is the biggest North London derby since 2004. That is all I have seen all over the internet. Oh, it's the biggest North London derby since 04, since 04. Yeah, this is how you know these journalists read all of this crap, yeah? I'll say the question again. On whether this night would rival the title-winning games. Why is he asking Arteta that? Arteta's never won a title with us. How would he know? He didn't win a title here. He said, hopefully we can have this conversation and that can happen tomorrow. Then we can see what happens and what the fans would like to do. Well, we know what the fans are going to do, Mikel. They're going to jump for joy. They're going to laugh at Tottenham. Ha, 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 St. Tottenham's Day, even though they've been telling us all season they're shit. And now it comes down to if we beat them, we're in it. Funny that. They'll be jumping for joy that they're back in the Champions League. Oh, goosebumps. Goosebumps. Neymar at the carpet. What a load of crap. On it not all being on this result, he said, for me, it's about the excitement and the opportunity that you have to go and deliver. That's the mindset we've got. And whether it takes the pressure off, he said, it's not about the pressure. It's about having the inner belief that tomorrow is the day. And tomorrow we achieve what we have earned. Yes. He was then asked about his preparation. I just prepare for what the players, for what the players can expect, how to handle certain situations, and get them to visualize the game before it's played. It won't be different for this. And whether it being rearranged is an advantage, he said, there's so many things that have happened that it makes it very difficult to answer that. So we won't bother reading the rest of the waffle then. And whether Spurs are stronger, he said, I don't know. Let's see tomorrow. It's true that many months ago, that game and are much closer to the end. That makes no sense. Whoever wrote this is a muppet. And whether he's looking for a striker in the summer. So I'm looking for strikers that we have in the team. This is my focus. We have 3 games to go, and that's all I'm focusing on. Whether Edu has spoken about winning at Spurs away, he said yes. Not recently, but on many occasions. He said it's great. That's why it's important for ex-players to be around the club. Okay, to share the experiences. Okay, well done. Yeah, and that's the end of the waffling session for the 3rd loser trophy. But we know what to expect tonight. If we do win, it's going to be a jizz fest for this manager. I'm in the mud. Yeah, he's proved you wrong. We're in the Champions League, and we finished above Tottenham. We've won a trophy. It's actually mad. It's actually kind of embarrassing how far this club's fallen, isn't it? Or what do we know? So yes, make sure you are panning the likes. Arteta could sleep with Josh's missus and not get sacked. Oh dear, that's hilarious. He probably wouldn't either. Big up to everyone winning. Are we winning or losing tonight? It's actually mad, isn't it? Every week there's typos. Every single week. Jesus ain't a City reject. Lol. He ain't worth 46 million either with a year left on his contract. 1 year left on his contract and 46 million. Who makes these prices up? It's mad, isn't it? El Nenny's going to get a new contract. Yes, he is. So is Eddie Nketiah. Kind of mad, really. It's actually mad. Top Gooners in the chat. Yeah, the Top Gooners are all out puffing their chests out today, mate. They're all puffing their chests out today. As soon as the full-time whistle goes, if we win, they'll hit the chat. So yeah, with that, that'll be hilarious tonight. At about what time's the game kick off? 2:15, is it? Is it a 2:45 kickoff? Have a look. Or is it an 8 o'clocker? Excuse me. Let's have a look. 7:45. Yeah, so 9:45, 9:50. Top Gooners will be in the chat if we win. Let's carry on. Let's do some more comments, people. 700 people in the chats. Make sure you are smashing the likes up. Make sure you join us on the watch along later as well. I'll be going live an hour before kickoff, so make sure you come and check that out. I'll only be doing 3 fan cams today, me, Kenny, and Jez, and there will be no calling show, but player ratings will be out tonight. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Did my super chat go through? I haven't seen your super chat, my guy, unless I've missed it. I know it did go through. I missed it. Do you think Jesus will improve us? No, not really. Not really, mate. He's a good player. I like Gabriel Jesus, but he ain't gonna elevate us any higher, if I'm being completely honest. Big up to Ferdo for that donation. Big up to Emil as well. It took Klopp 4 years. Yeah, that's always a funny one, isn't it? It took Klopp 4 years. It didn't, though, did it? It took him 1 full season to get in the Champions League. And I think after 3 years in the job total, he won it. It's funny, isn't it? Big up to K Kizzy. These clowns, man, they want El Sideways and Eddie. Watch a couple of games into next season, they'll be saying get rid. 100%, man. Look at the most clapped fan base in world sport. I told you, bro. Big up to my darling Joanne. Hope you're well. Big up to Les. Big up to Les on Facebook. Tillemans or Neves. Both. If I had to pick one, I'd pick Tillemans. I think he's a good player, man. Big up to Sean. Always watch your shows. Quick question. Would you rather not qualify for Champions League? Oh, no, it's going to be peak banter, mate. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. We're on our way to Champions League. Mbappe and Neymar up against Ben White and Cedric. Oh, my days. It's going to be peak. It is going to be peak. So, yes. Big up to Akash. Big up to Sean for the donation. Why not get De Jong? Man United won't get Champions League. I don't know why De Jong wants to leave. Why would he want to leave? I don't know. He's playing Champions League at the minute. Thank you for that, man. No, there'll be no fan cams. Only me, Jez and Kenny tonight, man. Yes. To be honest, I just can't wait for this season to end. So, yeah, I'm kind of winding it down, doing less work, enjoying my sunshine days. And, yeah, so, yeah, the last 3 games, it'll only be 3 fan cams and player ratings. I have a weird feeling, says Demetrius, that we will get clapped. Mate, it's going to be peak either way, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be mad either way. It's the thing is that front 3 that they've got is relentless. Even if they're not banging form, they still know where the back of the net is, don't they? But Son is banging form at the minute. And thank you for that, my bro. Appreciate it, man. Big up to Ash on Facebook. Did you see Martin Keown say it's the biggest North London derby in living memory? Martin Keown just Don't even listen to him on TalkSport, bro. The guy's full of shit. He said that not one Arsenal player, one Tottenham player would get into Arsenal's team. He wouldn't take any of them. Even Kane and Son wouldn't take them. Yeah, the guy's full of crap. He said the other day, when Arteta got the new contract signed, yeah, Jim White asked him, do you think he should have been given the contract? And he just waffled and went all the way around the houses and said, we should have waited till the end of the season. So he said a couple of months back, he's never going to publicly criticise Arsenal. Yeah, that was when Arsenal were getting banged at the start of the season. Yeah, and it's like, what, you're not going to publicly criticise? Well, I don't want to hear you then. Well, you're just going to sit there and suck off the club, right, constantly. Yeah, never going to call the club out. But it is what it is, man. He can say what he wants. I don't have to listen to it. Big up to Emil as well. Another donation. Thank you, man. He doesn't want to leave Barcelona, but they need the money. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what's going on my internet, but it was playing around last night as well. So hopefully you can all see that I'm back. But yeah, it was messing me about last night as well. So yeah, sorry that I cut off, but we are back. We are back. Big up to everyone who stuck around. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to Connor's channel, CMO. Why do a lot of people think Ben White has been class? Because they fancy him, mate. They fancy him. That's why. And they fancy Mikel Arteta, and he signed him. So they fancy him. There's no other explanation other than they fancy him. Big up to my boy Nathan as well. Sad thing is, even if we don't make top four, there'll be no punishment. The manager will keep his job and the Deadwood will get new contracts. That's a great point as well. Because let's assume that we don't get top four. All that you'll hear is, oh, well, we never expected to get top four at the start of the season. No, that's all you hear. That's all I've heard anyway. Yeah, after the first 3 games, nobody expected this. Yeah, okay, well, 3 games to go, sitting above Tottenham, you do expect to get 4th, yeah? So if they don't, then yeah, he should be sacked. But he won't be. And thank you for that, mate. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Agent Gibraltar Guard was going to bring Haaland according to Top Muppets. Yeah, exactly. It's mad. It's actually mad, isn't it? Big up to this raging weirdo called Matt Gunner, who's spamming my chat. Arsenal are progressing and going in the right direction. You do know Lee Gunner gives hate to Arsenal for clicks on his channel. Number 1, learn how to construct a sentence, mate. Number 2, you've just given me a click, you fucking idiot. Yeah? And that's proving the point then, yeah? So you don't like me, but I'm hating on the club, so you're going to come and give me a click. You are an absolute wrong'un, my friend. But thanks for the click. Thanks for the spamming in the chat as well. You're boosting the algorithm, my friend. Enjoy your sad, lonely existence. And I'll keep shining. Thanks for helping me profit. These people are weird, man. Seriously. Yeah, you're only doing it for clicks. I don't know if you know how YouTube works, mate, but you get paid for views. And if you actually go and have a look at my top viewed videos, in fact, I'll do it for you, mate. Yeah, so all of you weirdos that think I only get views when we lose, let's go and have a little look at Lee Gunner. Let's have a look at his channel. Go and have a little look at the most viewed videos. Oh, okay. Sort by most popular. Okay. Okay. So let's share the screen so you little weirdos in my chat can screenshot it. Oh dear, there we go. Bosh, Lee Gunner, most viewed videos. Yeah, most popular videos. Oh, so the Pratt in the Hat. Okay. Champions League final, 107,000 views. PSG versus Bayern. That's the second highest viewed video. Third is my my little tribute to my friend Claude. Rest in peace. 92,000 views. Arsenal versus Man City FA Cup semi-final victory. 85,000 views. Arsenal versus Chelsea FA Cup final, where we won it. 83,000 views. So that's 5 videos straight away. The most 5 viewed videos. Nothing to do with negativity. 6 Thomas Partey signs. 81,000 views. 7 Fabrizio Romano interview. That's 8. Watch along Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. 76. Why would 76,000 people, by the way, come and watch him? Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. So how many is that now, mate? Yeah, how many is that now? Yeah, that's what, 8 videos now. My most viewed 8 videos are nothing to do with negativity. Oh, look, there's one. The 9th viewed most video. The 9th most viewed video. Number 10 was Burnley lost. So there's 2 in 10, and then 9th and 10th. Then a show with troops. Then Edu. Then one of my first ever videos. Watch along for Olympiacos. I remember that. I weren't even angry. So yeah, unlucky. Keep crying. I love that. I do love that, man. The amount of people that say to me, yeah, oh, you only get views when we lose. Yeah, well, I've just proven that I don't. And I've been doing this channel for, what, 3.5 years, and I've had nearly 40 million views. Were they all on losses then? I've got 700 people watching this. Have we lost? Have we lost a game? Because last time I remember we lost a game was about 4 games ago, wasn't it? Unlucky. Yeah. Ain't my fault you ain't got no confidence to set your own thing up and do it yourself, mate. So you just want to go and hate and cry on everyone else's channel. But good luck to you, mate. I hope it makes you feel better inside. Come on, you Gunners. Big game tonight. Must win. It's not a must win, though, bro, because if we don't win, we can still qualify. But there we go. Let's do some more. Let's do some more. Let's do some more comments. Dear. Big up to the Spurs fans in the chat. League Gunner super fans. They are super fans, man. They come and watch everything. They don't like me, but they'll come and watch everything I do on every single person's channel as well. It's great, isn't it? Imagine having a fan base that loyal. It's class, man. It's actually class. Let's carry on doing some comments. I'll do another couple of minutes and I'm going to get myself down to the supermarket. Did you see AFTV? No, I don't watch that crap, mate. 2 people said Gibraltar Guard would get into every top 6 team while smoking. Well, they know that the people that watch it will probably all agree with them, mate, because they just play up to the camera. It's mad, isn't it? I don't believe half the shit they say, and they don't say it off camera because they say something else off camera. I know that for a fact. But good luck to them, man. You can't fake being real forever. Let's carry on. Big up the super fans. Yes. Big up the super fans. Big up to Matt Foster on Facebook. If Arteta gets top 4, would you give him benefit of the doubt for next season and see where he can take us with more signings? Nope, I'd sack him and get a world-class manager. Because we already know where he's taking us next season. Backwards, because he can barely compete for top 4, playing 1 game a week. So how's he going to do it playing 2 games a week? And then get out the group? Doesn't matter. He ain't going to qualify us next season. Martinelli, thank you for that though, mate. Martinelli, Son, mate, some of the stuff I've seen, yeah, like where people have sent me a clip or, you know, somebody's texted me about it, it is actually embarrassing, isn't it? On what planet is Martinelli better than Son? Like, I love Martinelli. I think he's quality. Yeah, but what planet are these people living in? It's going to be a fiery game. Yeah, I think it will be, man. I think it will be fiery. I wouldn't be surprised if Xhaka got a red card tonight. Kulusevski masterclass incoming. Spurs fans are confident. Confident. Big up to my darling Joanne. She's going for a win. Lee is a realist. He sees what the club is doing. We get called haters and plastic fans. Exactly, Wayne. It's hilarious, isn't it? It's actually funny, man. My mate is getting the train back from work around the time Spurs and Arsenal fans will be on the train. Good luck to him, mate. Good luck to him. Please do watch-alongs for other teams. I might do next season. I might do. You're rent-free in their head. I know, it's great, isn't it? Mate, the amount of times I trend on Twitter, and I ain't been on it for months, is hilarious. Trend on TikTok, I've never been on it. Trend on Facebook all the time. It's funny, isn't it? It's like people are so jarred, and so rattled by what Lee Gunner says. Do you know what I mean? I don't like AFTV, so I don't watch it. I don't say they're getting all jarred and irate over it. I know what they're doing. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, if you don't like something, don't watch it, innit? I just find it hilarious, man. Big up to Henry Wright. Make sure you sub to Henry's channel, people. Henry Wright TV. Loads of Spurs fans in here today. Loads of Spurs fans. Big up to all of you lot. I can see a 6-goal thriller, says Richard. Romero is a beast. He's a good defender, he is. Very good defender. Yeah, very good defender. Better than Ben Shite, that's for sure. But that's not difficult because so is Rob Holding. But there we go. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you, Joanne. I love you too, darling. I love you too. Yeah, Jez and Kenny are going to the game, I think. Big up to my darling Sophie as well. You always keep it real and fighting for our club to get back to where it should be. Exactly. RIP to Claude as well. Thank you, darling. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's funny because all the little kids that cry about my negativity, all they've got to do is go and read the transcript from that press conference. Arteta said the standard of this football club is to challenge for every trophy and to be the best in the country. Arteta's words. So Arteta's negative. I'm negative. Everyone else is positive because they don't want to win. Unfortunately, that's society. It's backwards. But yeah, you can identify as a unicorn these days. So it's no coincidence that these kids are fucking deranged. They've grown up being able to identify as a fucking penguin. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. Pinguino the likes, people. Saw someone on Twitter say Eddie is our replacement for ABBA. I'm literally coughing blood laughing at those two being compared for the beer fund. Thank you very much, Kieran. Mate, it's funny, isn't it? Some of the takes that I see from people is actually mad. And that comment that was put in earlier, it said, everyone calling for El Neni and Eddie to get a new contract next season after 5-10 games, they'll all be calling for him to get out of the club. Yeah, and this is the vicious circle of crap that we have been going through, yeah, for a decade or more. 18 years ago, we won the league at White Hart Lane. 18 years later, every fucking top gooner and super fan has built this up to be as big as that. What's going on here? Are we going to win the title tonight? No. Last time I checked, we're 20 points behind Man City. Do you know what I mean? 20 points behind Man City. And this lot of jumping around, oh, it's the biggest North London derby since 2004. Well, that's not right, is it? Because we were in a title race when we played them in 2016. You fucking weirdos. Why can't these people actually engage their brain? What about Lasagna Gate? Yeah, that was another one that was right up there, wasn't it? Because that was the last day of the season. Yeah, what about when the ghost goal at Newcastle? What about that one? Yeah, these people, they love to make it sound bigger and better than it actually is. The fact and reality is if we hadn't lost just one of them 3 games against Southampton, Palace and Brighton, we'd already be top 4 if we'd won one of them. So this is why now it sounds great. Big it up. Oh, yes. You know, so imagine sitting there saying Martinelli over Son. Imagine sitting there saying El Neni over Højbjerg. Fucking planet do these people live in? Like, I don't get it. Imagine sitting there saying Eddie over Kane. Like, yeah, these people, do you know what it is here? There's certain people, they don't need the money. They just want the fame, which is why they go on that other channel. Yeah, I'm not going to name the two, but there's 2. One's a female and one's a geezer. Yeah, they don't need the money because they're caked in money. Yeah, they don't need it, but they want the they want the fame and the adulation of being on that channel. The others are just desperate and they're all fucking begs, the majority of them. There's only 2 people that I watch on that platform. The rest I don't even bother. Yeah, but yeah, good luck to them. Good luck to them. But some of the shit that comes out of their fucking mouths is hilarious. And it is what it is. That man said they're both females. Oh, that's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. But yeah, it's true. And the thing is, I don't give a shit in saying it. Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, What planet are you living in if you think Eddie Nketiah is better than Harry Kane? Mad. Big up, Jermaine. What happened to your goal celebrations on watch-alongs? Last season you had passion. Did I? Not sure about that, mate, to be honest. I'm bored, if I'm honest. This season can't end quick enough. Now I can go and do 11 weeks on the beach. But, yeah, it's mad. It's mad. But there we go. It is what it is. 100%, Bruce. 100%. 100%. Hope we get Ivan Toney, Neves, Tillemans. I like Ivan Toney. It's amazing how many people have suddenly woken up to Ivan Toney, though, isn't it, Sophie? Yeah. No, I've been saying all season, sign him, he's quality. Get him in January, he's quality. Oh, he's not that good. Lacker's better than him. He ain't going to elevate us. Now all of a sudden, everyone's going, oh, let's get Ivan Toney. Yeah, really? Where you been all year? Not you, darling, because I know you like him anyway. But it's funny, isn't it? Last time I had passion, Lee had passion for goals going in was when Emery was here. Exactly. Man said you look, you're stressed. I'm not stressed at all, mate. It's 26 degrees outside. I'm in shorts and I'm streaming. So I'm going to wrap this up and kind of sit in the sun. I'm actually going to go to the shop. Then I'm going to sit in the sun. Big up Chelsea for Chelsea life. It's just a clout chasing operation, mate. That's all it is. Paid actors, and they are paid. So there you go. Come down to the studio. We'll pay you to chat shit. Good luck to them, man. They can do what they like. Yeah, it doesn't mean that I can't sit and cuss it. The same as they can sit and cuss me, and people can sit and cuss me. Yeah, if it's out there, you're opening up to criticism, isn't it? And to being cussed. Big up to Kane as well. Rather Eddie Murphy up front than Eddie Nketiah. That's good, man. That's very good. Do you think overseas fans, thank you for that, mate, are plastic? What do you mean by plastic? Anyone who sat there and tweeted Kroenke out but sucking off Arteta is part of the problem. Doesn't matter where in the world you're from. Yeah, you could be from North London, but if you're sucking off Mikel Arteta but don't like the Kroenkes, then you're chatting rubbish because you're Kroenke in if you like Arteta. Yes, it's Kroenke's process and project. So, yeah, it don't really matter, does it, from where you're from? But there we go. You want the fame. Buffing Kels. Why can't none of you kids spell? Buffing Kels. Buffing up the likes, people. Buffing up the likes. No, I actually want the money, mate. That's why I'm doing it. Yeah, because it's my job. I get paid to stream, believe it or not, mate. Yeah, I actually earn money from streaming. I couldn't give a shit about being famous, mate. Yeah, I give a shit about my football club being back to where it should be and paying my bills at the end of every month. So, yeah. Buffing up the likes, Mark. Buffing up the likes. Everybody buff the likes. Buffing. We've had a lot of typos today, haven't we? We've had panning. We've had winning. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. But there we go. Emil knows the score. The same one saying you do it for clicks or clicking the videos. Exactly. They're thick as shit, mate. I told you, Arsenal fans are thick as pig shit, most of them. So there we go. Anyway, on that bombshell, thank you very much. All have a wonderful day. And I'll be back again at 6:45 tonight with the watch along with Ola. Henry was going to join me, but he's actually going to the game. So he's not going to join me now. He's going to go and watch his team in the stadium tonight. So yeah, hopefully he enjoys that. Hopefully all the Arsenal fans stay safe and well, because we know that a lot of fuckers. And yeah, all have a wonderful afternoon. I'll be back at 6:45. Make sure you are boffing the likes up. Make sure you are boffing the stream around. Yeah, make sure you boff the stream around, share it around and all of that. Boff it up. Enjoy the sun. Thank you, man. I will. Big up to all of you lot, man. Real ones. And big up to all the haters that watch it as well. Thanks for that. It does boost the algorithm. 750 people still here. So thank you very much. Arteta fuera. Come on, Sophie knows. We're out of here. Arteta out.